Dad called me a leech at Christmas dinner. But I guess he underestimated this leech. Christmas dinners are supposed to be about family, gratitude, and warmth, but mine turned into a public humiliation. As everyone clinked glasses and passed turkey, my father leaned back in his chair, smirked, and spat venom across the table. "You're nothing but a leech. You wouldn't survive a day without me." A laughter around the room froze. My fork slipped, but instead of arguing, I smiled. I had learned long ago that revenge tastes better when served quietly cold, like cranberry sauce left overnight. That night, while the house still smelled of pumpkin pie, I moved every single belonging out of the home he paid for. I cancelled the credit cards, transferred the utilities from his name, and wiped out every thread of dependency he dangled over me. By sunrise, I was gone. The next morning, my doorbell shook with his rage. My father stood there, red-faced and screaming, "You ungrateful brat! You cut me off? You think you can survive without me?" His voice cracked like dry wood, but I just tilted my head, calm and collected. "You said I was a leech, Dad," I whispered. "So I stopped feeding." That's when the real twist came. He wasn't yelling because he missed me. He was yelling because overnight, the bills, mortgages, and even his private debts were no longer under my management. For years, I had been the one silently keeping his empire afloat, paying his overdue accounts, balancing his books, protecting his credit. Without me, everything collapsed in a matter of hours. The smug patriarch who claimed I couldn't survive without him suddenly realized it was the other way around. He needed me. I didn't slam the door in his face. I left it wide open, letting the neighbors hear every word of his meltdown, letting the truth spill where his pride had once shone. The man who publicly humiliated me at the Thanksgiving table was now begging me to come back, to fix things. But I didn't. Instead, I reached for the envelope I had prepared, slid it into his trembling hands, and said, "Happy Thanksgiving, Dad. This year, I'm giving you freedom from me." He opened it. Inside was a printed list of every account, every expense, every hidden loan he thought nobody knew about. A roadmap to his downfall. I shut the door, not with anger, but with finality. That was the last time he had any power over me. And here's the kicker. I didn't just survive, I thrived. Months later, I built my own business, independent and debt-free, while he struggled to crawl out of the hole he once buried me in with his words. So, if you've ever been underestimated, humiliated, or treated like you're nothing, remember, silence can be louder than screams, and cutting ties can be the sharpest form of revenge. If this story hooked you, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more jaw-dropping stories of revenge, resilience, and ultimate power plays. Because trust me, this is only the beginning.